Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. If I had a penis, oh my God, if I had a penis, I wouldn't be here, you know? Hello, everyone. I've been gone for not a long time, but enough time that it's noticeable. And I thought I'd tell you where my mind's at. YouTube, as a platform, as an entertainment platform, has really it's been ruined for me. Once you know how the sausage is made, you don't want to go down the street and eat a fucking hot dog because you know what goes into it. You know the level of uncreativity and narcissism that goes into making that fucking hot dog. No amount of mustard that you put on that meat cylinder is going to make it appetizing. And this is just a very weird and convoluted way of saying that YouTube is just not it. It's not the play. Now, I am a narcissist. Could you tell? Once I got to 300,000 subscribers, oh honey, I walked with a little bit more bounce. I walked with a bit more pizzazz. I spoke with a little bit more candor, with a little bit more candidness. I was nobody's bitch. I'm an autistic... I didn't even plan that. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. I'm an artistic person. I am an artistic. I'm an artistic person. YouTube is just really not the place for artistic people. If you think about it, in the next 20 years, the entertainment that we consume, aside from television, is really just going to become cheaper to produce, easier to produce, and it's just going to be everywhere. The market will be oversaturated with young people just trying to get famous, and it's pretty disgusting. That's why I can't use TikTok. I tried to use TikTok. I really did. I tried to get in the mindset of like, okay, put all of your self-respect aside and just make a couple 30-second videos to get a younger audience. What the fuck was I thinking? There was a point like 2 months ago where I would be shitting. I'd be taking a shit alone in my apartment, and I would just be obsessing about the next video I was gonna make. And it was completely unhealthy. I was really just coming up with video ideas that were gonna get more viewers, that was gonna get more attention, as opposed to making videos that I just wanted to see be made. There was no vision anymore. I was completely obsessed. I developed a literal addiction to the attention I was given on this platform. And I know that sounds kind of obvious and sort of silly, but I never thought it would happen to me. Why? Because I'm beautiful, and because I'm smarter than that. I'm at the point now where I'm comfortable saying, I really don't care. YouTube is like a prostitute with a beautiful face and small boobs. It's like, wow, you never really get to see things like this every day. Like, you're an anomaly, but at the same time, you're not all that. But Hollywood, that is a big black woman with giant cheekbones and fat tits. Hollywood is the beast that I want to seduce. I love you. I really do. I'm really glad that I got this experience early on in life, because now I know what I want and what I don't want. I don't want to be famous, all right? I don't want to be famous for something stupid. I want to be famous because I burned down a children's hospital, which is a lot more respectable. What? No. I bought this humidifier at Muji, which is a Japanese store, and once I purchased it, I immediately hated myself. I was like, why the fuck did I let this happen? Why did this happen? Why? Muji is just like, it's just tchotchkes in communist packaging. And for whatever reason, it's so enticing to me as an American consumer. I have no idea. I bought sheets from Muji. And when I asked the lady there, I was like, hey, do you have this in a king? She was like, oh, our size, the size of our sheets don't conform to the American sheet size. And I'm like, then don't have your fucking store in America. Get the fuck out, you commie bitch. They're Japanese. Anywho, what's the point? The point is that YouTube is bad. I don't like YouTube, and yet I need it to validate my character, and I need it to feel self-worth. So I will not be uploading videos every week. I'll be uploading them when I fucking feel like it. And this doesn't mean that I love you less. I love you more because of it. And I understand that I'm probably gonna lose a lot of subscribers and a lot of viewership. So be it, you know? What does it fucking matter? Because one day, the world won't be here anymore. The world is gonna end before I can even get a fucking job. Let's be real here. I got a New York Times alert that said that drug companies are losing money developing new antibiotics to fend off bacteria that's evolving. Like, when the pandemic comes, there's no way I'm not dying. I don't shower as it is. I notice that I suck my thumb because I need to regress to a childlike state because I grew up too early. And by the time I'm in my 30s, I'm gonna be really just trying to live my life as a child to make up for the time that I wasn't a child when I was a child. Isn't that terrifying? I'd rather make a passion project of a film like The Room or Faithful Findings than make shitty 30-second videos that 12-year-olds will send each other. And I'm not criticizing anybody who makes content like that, and I'm not criticizing 12-year-olds that like to share those videos. I love those kinds of videos. That's why I made them in the first place. But I like them a lot less now, so... Wow, I sound like a I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no. When I cut my hair, I think a lot of people assumed that I was just going through a lesbian existential crisis, but that's not the case. I cut my hair because I just wanted to change.
And he said, Dolores, I live in fear. My love for you is so empowering, I'm afraid that I may disappear. Slip sliding away. Look at this mug that I bought with my mom. It says pothead. Get it? It's a pot of coffee, but it's implying that I smoke a lot of marijuana, which is not the case. I really don't smoke. I don't consume that many drugs. I don't. Fuck, I love myself. God, fuck, it's so, Good night.